Hey guys, I'd like to give you a little tour of my 2010 VStar950 Yamaha bike. It is for sale, and I'll give you some of the features, some of the upgrades, and a little history of this bike. So this way it's much easier to do versus going through description on the post. So here it is. I have it since 2010. It's been in my hands, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. It has only 3,900 miles, little less than 4,000 miles. We used it on annual basis, mostly for annual trips. I didn't use it for anything but annual trips. I would go for a week. I would go to Virginia, I would go to Maine, I would go to some other beautiful places, but again it would be only for a weekly, 1 week a year or so trips I would use it for. So I would treat this bike completely as a touring bike. At the same times, my goal was to have it also as sort of a nimble city bike. So let me talk about that. So this is 950, and it's not a first bike in my life. I had a few previous bikes. This is a perfect balance between your very light CT type of 650 or 750 Honda, or heavy, 1.5 liter or more large cruisers. This is sort of 950. This is very interesting model which Yamaha did. It gives you the opportunity to go on highway very comfortably and outrun pretty much anything, and has plenty of power. At the same time, while you're still in the city, you're going in the road. It's a very light, it's a low riding bike, so it's very easy to maneuver. So that's why I bought this bike. That's why I had this bike. Now I have a different toy now. Unfortunately, I can't have too many toys. I don't have enough attention span to take care of all of them. Now everything you see on this bike, and I'll go over some of the details in a second, have been done in the Yamaha shop. I'm not a backyard mechanic. I get my toy, I get what I want, and I get a professional to have it serviced or installed. So everything is on this bike is done professionally, installation and parts. So let me do that. So you have it looks like a touring bike. But however it is not. It's been outfitted to be a touring. So you have your backs. It's all removable. I'll show you in a second how easy to remove it. You have a back seat for your companion. My wife would enjoy it quite a bit with me. I have this this bag, which is very convenient. Right, I have a bunch of stuff there. Okay, I have some of the additional lights which will help during the nighttime driving to see the bike on the road. Now this seat, this is a cover. I'll take it off in a second. Again, this was custom made. It's a real Australian ship made for this seat specifically, and it's a butt saver. You guys who had long trips know what it is to sit on a seat for a while. So this is a real shape, custom made for this specific seat on a bike. You have a windshield. Again, windshield has a quick release. Somewhere here. Right here. Okay, this is a quick release windshield. You have your little department for your wallet and glasses. While you drive, you do have your GPS connection and power of phone, and a little thermometer. What I did do on this bike, there is also a light bar. Additional light bar helps a lot. This is a light bar. And another thing I'd like to show you is this hand guards. The hand guards are very helpful during the cold mornings, or when you go on a highway and you have you ride behind the truck and you have a little pebbles coming to you. So before that, I always had a problem as soon as I installed this guards, problem was gone. And obviously you also have the it's a mechanical cruise control, also very helpful when you ride and you want to pick your nose, and with your right hand it's a problem. So for that specific reason or some other reasons, you have this what you do, you go to a specific speed, you fix it, and it stays, and it's a mechanical. You release it and it goes back. There are some other features here and there, but however, this is the main thing. So bike is in a perfect condition. Let me talk to you about that. This season I put synthetic oil. I changed synthetic oil. I did a filter, oil filter and air filter. Here's an air filter right here. I changed the oil filter, all Yamaha, nothing aftermarket. It's all real stuff. I would stop at the Yamaha shop, get it done. This bike is so this bike, going to the point, this bike is ready to go. This is not a project. If you're looking at this video and you're looking for a project bike, this is not a project bike. This is a bike to put the key in and go for the next 1,000 miles without thinking about anything mechanical. What else I want to tell you? Okay, this bike also has a feature of this bike. This is a belt bike. This is not a shaft. This is not a chain. I had chain and shaft bikes. This is a belt right here. It's very, very smooth and very nice riding. All right, so let me do a couple of things. Let me see if I can remove this the back bags and seat cover and the windshield, so this way it'll look totally different. It'll look very street-like, mean type of bike, if that's what the look you guys looking for. But again, it gives you an option to have both. So give me a second. I just took off the rear bags. It's right here. Let me show you a couple things. But I want to remove the. Okay. All right, I took the seat off right here, as you see, and this cover is basically just Velcro, and you take it off, and right here, and again you end up with a stock Yamaha seat. Now underneath, what you have here is your battery. Oh, by the way, I did change the battery this year, and it's a brand new battery. Last one was with the wrong one, but I figured 5 years is probably time to change the battery. So change the battery, so it's good to go for the next 5 years. You have a toolkit right here. So let me put the seat back. Maybe I can hold the camera and do it. All right, I just removed the windshield, and now you have the bike. It's a little more street-like look. And let me get started. Okay, so we'll throw in a helmet. It's an original VStar Yamaha helmet, and I also will give you my riding jacket. It has all the protective. This is, I believe. Let me show you. I think it's extra large. So let me show you how to start this bike. This is unlike my other bikes, the previous bikes, is electronic injection, so there is no warm-up time. It will automatically adjust the ratio of your gasoline versus air, and it will adjust it as bike gets warmer. So you go through, there's a key. All right, let me show you what happens. It goes through a self-check. See, all the lights are on, everything is on. We go, and we are on. All right, let me put it on my stand. All right, we're ready to go for some virtual ride. Okay, I'm in neutral. I put in my first speed, and here we go. Down my driveway. could be you, by the way, just to say, riding this bike. I'm in the first gear right now and I'm going to go. I'm still going down my driveway. Okay, I'm on a flat road and I'm going. I'm turning back to my first one. The lights, you can see this is a light bar, by the way. I don't need it right now. Back to my street. Here we go, here's my driveway. Well, it's quite a steep driveway. Here we go. We're back where we started. Alright guys, so that was a pleasurable ride and I hope you enjoyed this bike. Well, at least the virtual ride. And well, you're welcome to come over and have it. I mean, this is fun. And I just have beautiful memories of this bike and hopefully you will have it as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.